And we want to begin with the race for Camden County Sheriff. Kevin Chaney takes 72% of the vote over Trevor Reddick.
So Chaney will now take on current Sheriff Jim Proctor in November's general election. Our Riley Phillips kicks off our live team coverage tonight from a celebration for Chaney. So Riley, what did he have to say after the win tonight?
Chaney says he is overwhelmed by all the support. He was joined by family and friends here at the Outer Banks Bar and Grill in Kingsland. There was a lot of cheering and clapping for him tonight. And while he says he's going to enjoy the win tonight, his focus is now on November.
I really never had this much support.
Surrounded by friends and family, former Camden County Sheriff's Deputy Kevin Chaney celebrated his primary win.
I was lost for words with her. I was like, wow, I've just won the primary election.
Chaney beat his Republican opponent Trevor Reddick by more than 2,000 votes. They ran on similar platforms, calling for more transparency and accountability within the sheriff's office. But Chaney believes his decades of law enforcement experience helped him come out on top in this primary race.
Leadership is the most important thing about that agency. It needs to be changed and get in there and be the leader for the guys and girls there.
Chaney is now looking ahead to the general election in November, where he will face his former boss, current Sheriff Jim Proctor. He says his message will remain the same.
Time for a change. Time for the agency to go in a different direction.
And Chaney says he plans to take a quick vacation with his family to recharge after this busy primary season, and he will then hit the campaign trail running again. I reached out to his opponent, Trevor Reddick, and Reddick told me he is disappointed he will no longer be serving the public in an elected capacity next year, but he says he learned a lot of lessons along this campaign process, and he does not consider this a loss for Team Reddick. Live in Kingsland, Riley Phillips, First Coast News, on your side.
Riley, thank you. Now to Pierce County, where Ramsey Bennett took 74% of the vote for the county sheriff's race. Bennett was first elected sheriff in 2012. In Charlton County, where the incumbent is currently winning the race for sheriff tonight, at last check, Robert Phillips has 57% of the vote, with 2/3 of the precincts reporting. We want to continue our team coverage tonight in Charlton County. Election results are in with 4 of 6 precincts reporting, and it appears current Sheriff Robert Phillips will stay the sheriff of Charlton County. And we're on your side tonight, speaking with him about what's next as the county's top law enforcement leader. Our Renata DiGregorio is in Folkestone with the details and results.
Charlton County Sheriff Robert Phillips tells us he plans to double down on the county's drug problem, something voters say drove their vote for sheriff. Supporters gathered at a local barbecue joint as Phillips reacts to his win.
Tired but happy. We've been a long time with this election, and a lot of hard work, a lot of great people standing by me and supporting me, and I appreciate it.
Phillips beat retired sheriff of 30-plus years Dobie Connor and Charlton County Superintendent of Roads and former county commissioner Ronnie Pollock. Voters tell First Coast News the county's drug problem is the biggest issue they care about the sheriff tackling, and Phillips says he's on it.
One of the things we're going to jump on right away is our drug problem in the community.
He says he's ready to continue his 46 years in law enforcement.
Thank you to the voters for having trust in me. I assure them that I won't let them down, and we'll work extra hard this term to get some things done.
In Pierce County, current Sheriff Ramsey Bennett won with nearly 75% of the vote over H. Grady Wilson. Reporting in Charlton County, Renata DiGregorio, First Coast News, on your side.